Linda from Barlates Body Blitz, and this is weighted bar lower. For today's workout, all you will need is something to hold on to, a mat if you're working out on hard floor, and I'm just going to be using some medium light hand weights. Mine are 2.5 kilos, which is just over 5 pounds or 5.5 pounds. We're just going to use it to increase the intensity of the bar exercises a little bit without going super heavy, because we still want to be able to do the range of motion and focus on form. So please keep that in mind and don't go really heavy. You can go a bit heavier than me. If you feel like doing the whole workout without weights, you can do that too. There's not a designated warm-up as such, but we're going to use the first exercise as a warm-up. So I want you to come into a parallel position where your feet are lined up underneath your hips. Then come up on your tippy toes and come down as if you're leaning against the wall. So your shoulders are aligned over your hips and they're aligned over your heels. You've got your tummy pulled in, your shoulders are down and back, and all we're doing is coming down and up, tiny little pulses down and up. We're never straightening our legs. We're coming to that low point to engage the quads and then coming back up, really trying to just heat up the front of the thigh. Down and up, down and up. So we're trying to keep our heels really, really high here, using a bit of calf as well. And after a few more of these, we're going to start adding a weight. But I really want you to make sure that you keep this form perfect, especially when you're holding onto that weight. So check your alignment throughout this workout. It's as if your back is up against the wall and you're sliding up and down. You're not leaning forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're going to pick up one weight and we're coming back into that same position. We're going to start on one side and then switch sides after a few exercises. So come back up. Come back down. Now we're going to keep our arm by our side, our shoulders are relaxed, and we're going to come down for 2, up for 2. So now that we're a bit warm, we're going to try and sink that little bit lower. But still keeping our back sliding up and down that imaginary wall. Down for 2, up for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. Are you feeling your thighs yet? Down and down, up and up. Keep your tummies pulled in. Really try to relax through the upper body. Don't grip your bar too tightly. It's purely for balance. Down and down, up and up. Go for 4 and up, 3 and up, 2 and up. And last 1 and up. Come down for a second, shake out your legs. We're coming into that same position again. Deep breath in. Come up, slide down. Now hold that weight and we're just going to tuck forward and back. Forward and back. So you're straightening out from your knee to your hip. You don't need to be super low here, but try to always have a bend in those legs. So as you tuck forward, you're squeezing your glutes. That will help you to even extend that tuck further to the front. Just go for 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to switch hands. I'm going to switch my bar to the other side, so you can do that if you like. Put the weight in your other hand. We're coming back into that parallel position, shoulders down and back, deep breath in and deep breath out. Come up into that same position. Now we're going to come 1, 2, 3 and part of the way up. 1, 2, 3 and up. So I'm still bending at the top of that motion. I'm never straightening those legs. And up, down, 2, 3 and up. Chest is forward, 3 and up. Shoulders are down, 2, 3 and up. Really feeling that now. Tummies are in, squeeze those glutes and up. Down, 2, 3 and up. Are you feeling that? And up. 4 more sets. 2, 3, and up. 3, 2, 3, and up. 2, 2, 3, and up. And 1, 2, 3, and up. So come down. If you want to point through your toes, if this is hurting the ball of your feet, you can always double up your mat. We're coming back for one last set in parallel. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Rise up on your tippy toes and come back down. And we're going to hinge our upper body back. So it's as if you're leaning back, and we're just going to come down and up, down and up. Should be feeling a bit of shaking going on here. Down and up. So your knees are slightly coming forward, and you're counteracting that by leaning your upper body back. That's going to help you balance. Down and up. Not many. Tummies are in. You don't need to lean super far back. I don't want you to fall backwards. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Put that weight down. I'm just going to move my support. You won't really need it for the first section of this next set. So, wide plie position. Imagine that your weight is in the heels and you should be able to wiggle your toes. Your back is still really upright. Your tummy's in. Just start coming down and up. So I want you to open to your furthest point. The whole point is to engage the inner thighs here. So, if you can't open as wide as me, but you are feeling your inner thighs, then that's totally fine. Down and up. So once again, I'm not coming up to straighten my legs. I have a bend in my legs the entire time. I'm trying to load the weight into those heels, and you need to gauge how wide you want your stance to be. It's a personalized workout. You just find the position where you feel it. Try to imagine you're pushing your knees open. Okay, you can even use your hands if you like to press your knees back, and that is going to engage your inner thighs even more. So we're just warming that up, and then we're going to add our weights again. Down and up, down and up. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So grab your weight safely. I'm going to use both of them this time. We're coming back into that position, so find your perfect form. Now we're going to bring our arms in front, keep it close to the body, and we're going to raise one heel, down and up, for 2, for 3, for 4. Put it down, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it down, back to the other side. 2, 3, 4. Put it down again. 1, 2. Sink lower if you can. 3, 4. Put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 more sets. 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Last set. 2, 3, 4. Last time on this side. 2, 3, 4. Come up for a second. Are you feeling your inner thighs yet? I definitely am. We're coming down again. You can keep your weights in the join here of your thigh and hip, and we're just going to push our knees to the back, back, back. Come as low as you can, and having those weights on your thighs is really adding some extra pressure there. You have to push against that resistance. Back, back, back. Small motion, big burn. Back, back. Keep really upright. You're trying to open through the hips, lengthening your thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Now, we're changing our stance slightly. We're going to hold our tummy in, come down, but this time we're going to hinge forward with a flat back and bring our weights to the back of the mat. Then we're going to come forward and back. So as you come up, you're pushing your hips up, but your leg position is staying the same. You're just coming back, forward, and back. Are you feeling this in your inner thighs? Try to stay low. Forward and back. Forward and back. Breathe out as you come up. And back. Keep your back flat. Your tummy's pulled in. Go for 5 and back. 4 and back. Knees are open. 3 and back. Weight is in the heels. 2 and back. And last 1 and back. Now put your weights down. If you want to get your support again, we're going to do a few wide plies up on our toes, okay? So hold on, come down to your low point. This time your legs need to be slightly closer together. Come up on your toes and just down and up. Down and up. Just finish off those inner thighs. There's going to be shaking going on. My thighs are shaking. Try your hardest to stay up high on your tippy toes. Relax your upper body. Tummy is in. Down and up. Down and up. Just 6, wide with those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, that was tough. I'm sure you felt that. Now I'm just moving my support and we're going to go into a lunge series. So, come forward and slightly hinge your body forward. So imagine you've got your back just forward slightly. If you want to extend and bring your arms all the way forward, you can, or just come in. We're going to make like a 90-degree angle with that back leg and just come down and up, down and up. So you really want to keep the weight in the heel of this front leg, down and up, down and up. Are you feeling that? You should be feeling it in the back of this front leg as well as the glute. Down and up, down and up. Back is flat, don't round it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to straighten your back leg as far as you can. You can stay up on the toe. And we're going to plie forward and back with the front leg. So forward, but never so far forward that this knee goes over the toe. It's over the toes and back. Over the toes and back. Forward and back. The weight is still in this glute. Hinge your body forward. The back leg is straight. All the weight is in the front leg. Forward and back. Forward and back. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, try to stay in this position and grab one weight. Put it in the opposite hand and hold on with one hand. We're going to put those two together. So it's going to be a down and an up. A down and an up. So it's as if we're doing that 90-degree and that lean forward, but we're lifting our back leg now. Are you feeling that in the front glute? I'm feeling some major action there. Up. Weight is in the heel of the front glute. Keep your back flat. Down and up. Just 6 more. Down and up. 5 and up. If you can't raise your back leg, don't do it. 4, 3, and up. 2, and up. 1, and up. Oh, put that weight down. We're switching sides. So same thing other side. We're starting with those 90-degree angles. Both hands on the bar. Back is hinged. Down and up. So once again, check your form. Your weight should be in the heel of that front leg. Okay? Down and up. Your back is flat, your neck is in alignment with your back, and you're really trying to just use that front glute to push you up. Down and up. Not too much weight on your fingers there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten the back leg, stay up on the toe, and we're coming down and pushing up. So the wider your stance, the further back this leg, the more you're going to be able to come down without that knee coming over the toe, okay? So that's what your aim is. Come down as low as you can and then push up. But don't let the knee come out over the toe. You don't want any injuries. Down and up. All the weight is in the heel. That back leg is really just for balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're coming back in. We're going to grab that weight now in the front hand and we're going to combine it. So remember, it's down and hinge. If you need to come further from your bar, and hinge, do that. Down and hinge. Down and squeeze. You're squeezing your glutes. You're squeezing the glute of the front supporting leg and you're squeezing the glute of the raising leg. Go for 5, 4, up, 3, sink low, 2, up, and 1, up. Oh, are you feeling that? There is some major fire going on. Keep breathing. So because we're using weights and we're doing lots of reps and we are using fast pace, your heart rate's going to come up, and that's a good thing. So we're going to do a side lunge series now. So I've moved my support again, so I'm using this leg as the dominant leg. You always have to keep switching, otherwise you wear out too quickly. We're going to come down and up. Start like this. Down and up. So you're hinging your glutes to the back, your tummy's in and your back is flat. You're coming down, touching the toe, and then back up and up. So this leg is really relaxed here. It's almost just getting a stretch through that inner thigh. Down and up. Down and up. All the weight is in this heel. We're going to add on a leg raise with this side. So do 3, 2, 1. Now watch this. You come down, raise it up. Come down, raise it up. It's down, raise it up. Slow and controlled. Raise it up. Down, raise it up. The more you stick your glutes to the back wall, the more you're going to feel this in that outer thigh, outer hip area. Down, raise it up. The kneecap of this raising leg is to the front of the room. So you're using outer thigh on both sides. Down, raise. Keep your leg in line with your hip. Try and get it as high as you can, getting a little bit of core work there as well. Go for 3, and up, and 2, and up, and last one, and up. Nice job. Now grab one weight, and we're going to hold on to that bar, and we're just going to come down for 2, up for 2, not straightening all the way. 2, up for 2. Wide stance, weight is still in the heel for 2, up for 2. Down for 2. Glutes are towards the back. You're really, really flattening your back here. Come down as low as you can. If you can't touch the floor like me, don't worry. You just come to your low point. Don't ever straighten this leg. You're coming down all the way, up a little way. Down all the way, up a little way. For 4, and up. 3, and up. This other leg is straight. 2, and up. Last one, and up. Now we're going to come up on the toe and just pulse. Little pulses, little pulses. Okay, if this is too much, do it flat-footed like this. But if you can, keep your tummy pulled in and just little pulses. Little pulses. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Put down your weight. Move your support. We're back to the other side. So remember, wide stance, tummy's in, back is flat. You're coming down and up, down and up, all the way down. You're trying to get this leg to 90 degrees at the bottom of the move, and your back is really super flat. Your glutes are reaching towards the back wall, down and up. This leg is nice and straight, getting that inner thigh stretch, down and up, down and up. Never lock out this knee at the top. It's got a soft bend at all times. Down and up. Keep breathing, it will help you. All the way down. No weight means lots of reps to burn out that outer hip, outer thigh, and glute area. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add in that leg raise. It's down and up. So you're going to need a few to get your balance there. It's down and up. You're probably going to have to pause a little bit. Down and up. So kneecap of the raising leg is to the front of the room, and you're trying to get it as high as you can to engage a little bit of that muffin top area as well. We like to multitask at Barlates. May as well, right? You're only here for a short time. You want to maximize your workout. In this segment, if you want to hold on to light hand weights to increase your calorie burn, you can do that. Let's go for 5 and up as far as you can go up. 4 and up, bend your leg. 3 and up. 2 and up. Last one and up. So I hope you're sinking low. Don't cheat it, we're nearly done. Okay, so we're back in that position. We're going down for 2, up for 2. Make sure that this leg is going super low. Down for 2, up for 2. Can you touch down? Up for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. Super important. Weight is in the heels. Knee is above your ankle. It is not coming forward. If you don't sit your glutes back, your knee's going to come too far to the front, and that's going to cause injury. So think about your knees. Sit back. Up for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. Keep going. A few more like this. Then we just have those pulses in releve, and we're done with this series. Up for 2. Go for 5 and up. 4. Don't straighten this leg fully. 3 and up. 2 and up. Last one and up. Okay. Deep breath in. Come back down, come up on that toe, and pulse it. Pulse it. So once again, if you just can't do this, pulse down here. If your foot is flat, get lower. If you're in releve, you can stay higher. Keep going, a few more. Flat back tummy's in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that down. Bit of attitude. Release that. Guess what? One little tiny series to go, and we're done, okay? We're not even going to switch sides on this one. It's just some calf raises. Turn your feet out as if you've got a large slice of pizza in there, and we're just going to come up and down, up and down, up and down, up high, high on your tippy toes. Tummy's in, up and down, up and down. Make sure your weight is on your big and second toe. Don't lean forward and back. It's really nice and upright, up and down. Keep going. All the way up, as high as you can. You're wearing stilettos, right? Barbie feet. All the way up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay halfway and bounce. You're just bouncing. Bouncing. Keep that weight on the big and second toe. Keep your body really upright. Just bounce. Bounce. Your heels never touch the ground here. Bounce and bounce. Breathe through it. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're just going to grab one weight. Come back into that position. We're going to come up for 2, down for 2. Try to keep the weight in the middle. I know it's tough because we've only got one weight at the moment, but just try to keep it close to your body and in the middle. You're coming down, tapping your heels, coming straight back up. You're not resting at the bottom, okay? This is the last little bit. Push through. Keep breathing. Come up as high as you can. Squeeze your calves at the top. Up and up. For 5. And 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Little break. Deep breath in. Grand finale. Come right up, right up. Tippy toes, down and up from there. You're going down a teensy bit and pushing back up. Bounce it, bounce it. Ah, are you feeling that? Are you feeling that? We're building dancer's calves here. We need to get in to those little tiny muscle fibers. Keep going. Shoulders are down and back, tummy's in. Weight is close to the body. Bounce it. Do not drop your heels. Don't drop it. Stay up high. Up, up. Up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. Put down that weight. That feels amazing. We're going to stretch out those calves, so just pull your toes back, sit back, feel that stretch in the back of those calves. That feels good, right? We're done. That was it. See, wasn't that bad. I don't think it was that bad. Next time you can do double the weight, right? Just keep challenging yourself. Never give up challenging yourself. Bring your heel up to your glute. You need to set your level of intensity each time you do one of my workouts. You can always grow with them, okay? You do not have to outgrow any workout. You can add ankle weights. You can add heavier dumbbells. You can add a weighted vest or a weighted belt. You can do different modifications to make this just as intense as the very first time you did it, okay? So don't ever say that my workouts aren't hard enough. Do those modifications first, and then if they're still not hard enough, then I don't know what to tell you. Heel to your glutes. Then you must be like superhuman. But try to challenge yourself each time. Don't always use the same weights. Even if you have to drop down, that's the way you progress. You start with the weight you're used to, and then you drop down, okay? So you have 2 sets of weights handy. Drop down to the lighter set when you really can't do any more reps at the heavier set. That is how you progress, people. Stretching out the glutes. That feels fantastic. Stretch out your inner thighs by coming into that side lunge. Breathe here. Push down. And then come over to this side. That feels good. And then just sit down and stretching the back of the calves by putting your weight on your thigh and just leaning forward lightly. Not too much, just stretching through the Achilles and the back of the calf. And then just switch sides. And you can hold any of these stretches for as long as you like. The longer, the better. And just sit cross-legged and just arms in front. Open up through your upper back. And just stretch the side body. Those leg raises engaged our obliques as well. So we got a little bit of side body work. That was a bonus. And just lean forward a little bit. That's stretching out your glutes. And then switch which leg is on top or in front and come down again. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for my weighted bar lower workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next segment.